Hey everybody, thank you for joining me today. So on today's video, we're playing with alcohol inks again. I know you guys are probably thinking, what is going on? But I can't stop. These are so much fun to play with, and I had never realized, and I was holding off for so long. I got the metallic mixatives in the gold and the silver, and I wanted to show you how those work aligned with them. And they do have, these have balls in them, so you can shake them up to get the pigment and everything moving around. So we're going to go ahead and start just like how I normally do. I put some of the alcohol solution down, and then I'm adding some black. This one right here is like a red. I was hoping it had the color right here. Yeah, cranberry. And I added the gold. Now, for some reason, I don't think I had spread enough of the alcohol solution around on the page at first. Um, so it wound up, I put some down on the mat and was using it to kind of do the smooshing technique. And this particular mat, my Tim Holtz mat that I have a long time. I'm using it for all alcohol based stuff, and then I have my other one from Tonic Studio that I'll use for embossing and those type of mediums. So now once I had that one done, I'm going to go ahead and wipe up the extra that we have here on the mat, try to get it as clean as I can so I can start with the next project. And you don't have to use the blending solution. I've seen people clean it up with hand sanitizer. I just don't have any in my room right now. So that's the first one. And really right there, I should have done my foiling. By the time I'm done with the next one and I go to try and add some foil highlights, you're going to see the purpley pink one doesn't really take much because um, it's pretty dry. Now on this one, I'm doing my orange and blue, and I'm adding silver to it. And this time I did it backwards. I did put the color down first and then put down the blending solution. And it moved, but there was still some open spaces. So I just wanted to put down a little bit more solution and get it moving around some. And in some of the white spots, I am going to wind up grabbing from the mat as well. So that way the full sheet is covered. I mean, it's so fun. And I don't think there's really a wrong way with this because you get something different every time you do it. And I love the effects. But I will say it does get messy, especially if you're using the mat to like pick up color and stuff. You're going to wind up having dirty fingers. So if you're someone who just can't stand it, get you some gloves, okay? Because you're going to need it. Because definitely this way makes it more of a, yeah, more of a mess for sure. So on the green one, I'm taking the same the silver foil that we used last time. And I'm just trying to hit a little bit of the areas. There wasn't a whole lot that looked like it was still sticky or shiny. And that's how you can tell. Like if you look on an angle, parts that look more shiny than others, it might still be wet. So you can put your foil down on it and uh, have your full accents. And you can see here, I'm trying to find some gold. And I can't believe I don't have just plain gold. I wound up pulling out, I was going to pull out some black. And then I didn't have any like used sheets in there. So I wind up pulling out some of the rose gold. Because I do have a few sheets left from when I did another project that I saved because there was some open space. But there was really not that many spots where it was sticky at all. I wind up getting a little bit by pressing down on one particular area, but it was really a light covering of uh, foil. It wasn't hardly any. And I could probably, reactivate it only because um, like you can take some of the glues and put down your own accents. So if you wanted to have, more of that gold, the foiling element, you could do that. I just wanted to use the natural stickiness of the paper itself. So that's why, I say if you wait just a few seconds after you're done, especially using the heat tool, it does dry a little bit faster. So you just have to be mindful of that. So here are our close-ups, and these are so pretty. These I didn't put on top of cards. I just literally wanted to play with the colors and with the mixative, and you can see those silver highlights even in this one. And when you get the close-ups of the purpley plum one, you can see the gold highlights right there in the center. It is a nice quality to have. So if you only have a few colors, I would say definitely get you some mixative, the gold and the silver. So that way, even with those few colors, you can still change things up by adding those mixatives in. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and share button. And I promise the next technique video, we will not use alcohol inks. I'll give you guys 1 week break, okay? All right. Links down below to the scrapbookingwithme.com. And if you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below. Thank you and have a great day.